Okay, I'm super sick. I'm eating these like back to back because otherwise I'm not breathing and my throat is clogged and all this crazy stuff. But I've been very irritated these past couple of days because of what I've been seeing online. And yes, I get it. Go outside, touch grass, all that. Commune with your family and friends. I get it, but I'm sick. I'm home. I work from home. I'm sick from home. And so I've just been with the internet. And it's been really disappointing to see people truly have no leg to stand on, no sense of individuality, no identity, no strong identity, no sense of morality. It's weird. It's really weird, and it's creepy, and it's sad, and it makes me want to be more critical of people. I'm already very judgmental of people. I've always been. I grew up in an environment, and I think this is actually where the basis of my sense of my core identity and my sense of individuality and my intelligence to point out what's wrong, it stems from the fact that I was raised in a home where what was popular was unhealthy. What the popular behaviors that everyone was doing was destructive, it was abusive, it was based in trauma, it was unhealthy, it was all of that. And so I was always raised by my mom, who was the outsider of her family, to say, look at them. Do you want to be like that? No. Look at how da-da-da-da. I was always taught to look at what's popular and think about, do I really align with that? Is that really something I want for myself? Do I really want to be emulating these lifestyles, you know? And so I've always grown up with that point of view, and it's what saved me from becoming flimsy in my identity. And I feel like now so many people, even people that did not grow up with the internet, are allowing their daily identity to be shaped by what's on the algorithm. And I think that is disgusting and weird. If somebody posts right now, if a popular post right now was a woman was murdered by a man because she knocked on his door and was going to ask for sugar, and the opinion was, oh, she should have never knocked on that door and asked for sugar, I would see all these people co-opting that opinion. Yup, because why would a woman want to knock on somebody's door and ask for sugar? She should have never knocked. Now she's dead. I don't feel bad for her. That would become a popular opinion amongst educated adults if that was what was popular on the algorithm. And I find that odd. I find it weird that as a grown person, you could be manipulated that easily. I'm never going to stop judging anybody. I'm never gonna stop looking at people sideways, because you guys are nobodies at this point. You are whatever the algorithm tells you are. Even this something as small as this little group 7 joke, it's not a joke to me, and it's not funny to me, and it's not cute. The fact that there's grown adults posting a video saying I'm in group 7, what are you saying that for? Why are you posting that on your page where you talk about astrology or witchy stuff or nature? Why are you posting you're in group 7? For what? So you could be popular amongst 12-year-olds? What are you posting that for? You'll allow an algorithm to tell you what to post. That just because you see somebody doing a funny trend, you have to do it too. Just because you see somebody arguing a point, okay, you have to post a video saying the same thing now too, because for whatever reason. I'm so disappointed in Dominique Morgan. I've been following her for a very short amount of time because I saw her on Olay and Friends. And I grew up around a lot of LGBT elders, like people who were alive in the 70s, in the 60s, who've been living in their truth since, that time period. And because I grew up on the advocacy side of HIV and AIDS, when I was in elementary school, I would be around these people. So I always gravitate toward transgender women who are older, okay? Because I'm just like, oh, like that's my vibe. And so I always want to learn from people who are older and hear their stories and everything. I just love to vibe. But the fact that she would sit up here and call herself some type of Me Too advocate or whatever she says she is, because she took a picture with the Me Too lady, that she's an advocate for that, but would sit here and say anything other than that young DoorDash woman was violated. I find that to be completely just evil. Like, you're not a dumb person. I know you're not stupid. The problem is, you didn't even wait till you saw the facts yourself. That's what the issue is. You posted whatever was the popular opinion at the time. You didn't even say to yourself, let me not comment on this because I haven't seen it for myself. You didn't even think to say, let me not post anything on this situation because I don't know what's going on here. I don't have all the information. No, you went ahead and wanted to start a whole narrative about how you don't trust white women, which I get it. I'm not really, it's not even about that. It's the fact that you were so eager to post something about a situation you had no idea what it was, to spread some type of agenda about race or whatever, when this had nothing to do with race. This was a young white girl and some white guy. What are you doing? Like, it's really weird and it's scary. Like, you guys are willing to sell out your own morals for a view, for what, a popular video? Like, I don't get it. It's weird. I'm never gonna act like it's not weird that people are like, oh my god, like, I have a cousin who's 11 years younger than me. She's in high school. The fact that I see grown adults saying the same opinion as my 15-year-old cousin who hasn't finished her education, I find that sad. I do. When I hear my cousin saying something and it's, it's very teeny bopper, fine, I get it. But for a 40-year-old woman, for people in their 30s, 40s to co-opt opinions that teenagers have, I feel like that is a problem. It's not about superiority, which I think is a huge issue right now, is everybody wants to act superior when you're just a human being like everybody else. Me criticizing something that I see is wrong is not me saying, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm better, you're trash. That's not what that is about. It's like when someone keeps sticking their hand into a pot of boiling water and you're like, can you stop doing that? You're hurting yourself. Why are you doing that? And they're like, oh, you think you're better because you don't want to put your hand in a pot of boiling water? It has nothing to do with who's better and whatever. It's about me correcting behavior that is harmful. That's it. Like, I don't know why everything becomes an argument on here, or in general, because now people are trying to like make TikTok life. It's annoying. It's weird. Everything is weird right now. People are weird. You guys have no personality, no sense of identity, nothing. You're nothing. It's weird. And it's sad, and I don't know what's going on with y'all.